Hello everybody and welcome back. So we're going to do this, and check out my Shadow Warrior here. Yeah, sometimes the glitches are neat. But anyway, so we're going to do this Vaporeon with Raikou, Zapdos, and some other grass types. But first we're going to do the test with Raikou. Unfortunately, it had 3 charge move one. Ah man, it was just like one after another after another. It was hot in my phone, you know, my fingers are kind of sticky and doing the dodges. It was just all bad. I'm not trying to make excuses here. But anyways, long story short, it's Raikou, guys. Raikou is the one you want to go for. I was extremely impressed. If this had Hydro Pump, which, oh, keep in mind, I'm going to find more Vaporeons, and we're going to conclude this test even further. And I'm going to actually change Zapdos's Zap Cannon to Thunderbolt. So anyways, as you can see, somebody asked me, Famous asked me this. He was asking me, is Wild Charge good? It seems slow. It's not. It's good. It's really good. I like it. Personally, it does a little bit more damage, and it's quick. It goes off quick. And yeah, simple as that. All right, so coming up on here in just a second, I'm going to stop it so you can see where the time is. And we're right here, okay? So 116 seconds with just about over half health. Okay, so now we're going to go in with Zapdos. And it was a whole new experience. It was unenjoyable and frustrating. It took me about 4 times because of the charge move this Vaporeon had. So yeah, I had to conclude that. I had to keep going back out and try it again because I didn't want to get hit more than 2 times for each Pokemon. Otherwise, I feel like it wasn't like a good enough test. So there are my 2 hits. I actually think I get hit 1 more time. But anyways, the Charge Beam, it's just so slow. Zap Cannon, it's so slow as well. I'm going to use a TM at the end of this video on Zapdos, and we're going to switch Zap Cannon to Thunderbolt, in fact. But in the end, at the end of the day, it got hit 3 times. So not a completely fair test, to be honest. I need to find a Hydro Pump Vaporeon, and I think this would be a lot better, especially when it has 2. So there you go. But did get hit, you know, once or 1 more time extra than the Raikou. So not very fair test on Zapdos's half there, but nonetheless, like I said, we're gonna go find another Vaporeon and switch up the Zapdos to Thunderbolt, so it has 2, just like Raikou. A complete test would be basically probably making my Raikou have Thunderbolt, but I'm not going to use all those charge DMs. We're just going to keep it like that and just go with it. But like I said, if you want to power up 1, go with Raikou for sure. Okay, simple as that, because it's just so much quicker, and I just feel like the dodging is more smooth. But that could just be with the move set. Anyways, so I go in here with my grass types, and something simply amazing. Can't believe it. It blew my mind. Maybe they fixed it, but maybe it was just a matter of the chance at this moment. But it actually went down to 0 seconds. The reason why it took me so long is because of Ampharos. Okay, and the reason why is because it has Volt Switch and Zap Cannon. Those are 2 slow moves. Volt Switch is extremely slow. I changed it back to that on purpose because I drop it in gyms now. And to be honest, I probably should switch its charge move to the double one, which I'm not too sure what it was. I have to go double check. But yeah, thanks to my Ampharos, I made it barely. And when I was in here doing this, attacking, I was like, oh my goodness, this is so slow. I can't believe this. I should have just picked a fire type, to be honest. That's sarcasm, okay? So anyways, he's not bad. It's a great defender. It's a great attacker. It's just not with Volt Switch. That's just slow as it can be. So anyways, check this out. This is something new, guys. So we're going to get down to my Dragonite, and he got that Zap Cannon off. All right, here we go. I was like, okay, I'm going to have to redo this. It's going to stop me right about now. But it didn't. It actually went past 0. Check it out. There we go. Bingo. That last outrage helped me out. So wow, that's mind-blowing. I'm not going to expect this every time. I'm just going to take it like a very good chance that actually happens. It's not going to be like down to 0 seconds every time. Unfortunately, that's such a sad shame that you can't expect the timer to actually go to 0. You have to expect it to stop you from attacking around 5, 4, or 3 seconds, which we all know it's like if you're soloing it, that's a crucial time there. I could have used better Pokemon and done it a lot faster, but that's not the point. Not everybody has strong Pokemon, and they need every last second that they can get. So anyways, we're gonna catch this Vaporeon here, and then we're going to go look at the moves that I used on the Pokemon Raikou and then Zapdos. Then we're gonna change Zapdos to Thunderbolt, okay? So we can better get an understanding of who's actually gonna do more damage per second. Like, I think this is gonna still be Raikou though. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the Pokemon now, shall we? Okay, so let's take a look at Raikou. We have Thunder Shock for 5 damage, Wild Charge for 90. That's sitting at about 36 damage per second, DPS per second there. 37, yeah, about that. And Zapdos has Charge Beam for 8 and Zap Cannon for 140. Strong attack, slow, just slow, movement. This one is at about 34 damage per second. Zapdos here. And now we're going to use a TM. We're going to switch it up, and hopefully we can get it on our first try here. So let's see. I'm going to say, let's go. Let's go. Come on. First try. Come on. Thunderbolt. Bingo. I got it. All right. So there we go. There was Thunderbolt. And I'm going to check its DPS on that now. And let's see. Okay. It went from 34.2 to 34.8 damage per second. So it's a little bit better. So there you go. We're going to go out and we're going to do another Vaporeon raid today and see what it can do. A little bit faster. So we have, look, Thunderbolt does 80. This one does 90, so it's 10 more, which should make up because its Thunder Shock does 5 and Charge Beam does 8. So it looks like they're about even now, even though Raikou has the higher damage output, because Thunder Shock is much quicker and you can get a lot more off faster. Thank goodness it's 5 and not 3. So that helps a lot. Anyways, with that being done, that concludes the first round of testing. Not the most accurate testing, I could say that, but it's still something. Hopefully I can get find a Vaporeon raid with Hydro Pump and not the other one that continuously happens every like 4 seconds, which is very frustrating. So anyways, hope that helped you out a bit. Final thoughts. I've heard this is probably like my 4th time doing this saying this on a video. But for now, as it stands, I have to actually try out Thunderbolt. So technically with the other moveset, I would go with Raikou. But with Thunderbolt, we're just going to actually wait and see. So I'm going to go do that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be catching you pretty soon. And also, today is let me check. Today's the 5th. So when do we get those exclusive raid passes? Niantic said the 6th. So tomorrow, guys. Oh my goodness. I wonder if this is actually going to happen tomorrow. I wonder if my town's going to get it here in Anchorage, Alaska. Okay. So not in a huge big city or something, but pretty nice, pretty good. It's a pretty good city to play Pokemon Go. Decent amount of gyms. By all means, there's not abundance of Pokestops in one area like a lot of these YouTubers have, so it makes it a little bit more difficult for me. So yeah, like you guys seen, I've showed you a few times, the best spot is to play downtown. It's okay, but you're gonna be in your car basically. You could walk, but like I've seen in other videos, there's like 6 within one little perimeter right by a gym, and that's not the case for Alaska. You have a gym and a Pokestop, maybe if you're lucky, and then another Pokestop like a few spots away over there. but you can't reach it. You have to walk to it. What I'm trying to say is it's not as easy to play in Alaska as most people. With that said, I'll see you guys later, and let's see what the Zapdos can do with Thunderbolt. Take care, guys.